What's up, guys? Um, I'm back. In today's video, we're gonna do the opposite of what we did for the first one. Cars which look fast, but are actually slow. So, uh, subscribe and go on with. Okay, so number one is the DeLorean DMC-12. Um, so this car's probably the most iconic, as it was in Back to the Future. But this shit, it's like it was like the Cybertruck of the 1980s. It was actually made out of stainless steel, but it's way cooler than the Cybertruck. And when you look at the car, how it looks, and the got wing doors, you'd think that's like some crazy fast supercar thing, like a Pagani or a SLS or a 300 SL Gullwing or an AutoZone AZ1. But it literally has less horsepower than probably your mother's Vauxhall Corsa. It has a whopping 130 horsepower. And it does 0 to 60 in 10.5 seconds. That's just crazy. Next car is the Fiat 124 Spider. I know, it doesn't look fast. Well, it does look fast. If fast, yeah, anyways. But it only has 160 horsepower from a 1.4 liter, and I don't get the point of the Fiat one. Maybe the Abarth, because the Abarth actually looks cool, and it sounds really cool, because it has that 1.6 liter. But the Fiat it's pointless, because it's based on the Miata MX-5, and I'd much rather get an MX-5 than a 1241 because in my opinion it looks better. To the reliability, 3, I'm pretty sure it has more power. Don't fact check on me that. But still 6.5 seconds is decent. Anyways, number 3, something which would make sense. Toyota GT86 or the Subaru BRZ. Both these cars, they're not really built for speed. You could go fast somehow, but in my opinion, they're very underpowered with only 200 horsepower for the boxer engine. But we don't really need horsepower for a drift machine and for a car to take corners. But still, 6 seconds is quite slow for how it looks. Number 4, the Peugeot RZZ. Peugeot RZZ, in my opinion, is one of the coolest, like, pretty French cars, other than Bugatti, because, yeah, and, you see all the curves and stuff, you'd think that it has, minimum, 400 horsepower, but it doesn't even have minimum 300, as engine options range from 156 horsepower to 200, which is which is just which is very slow, and it does it 7 seconds, which is not that good. Number 6, one of my favorite cars here, the Alfa Romeo 4Cs. So the Alfa Romeo 4C has potential to be a really cool supercar because it's actually a carbon fiber monocoque, and it's it's Italian. So some people could mistake it for a Ferrari, but it's kind of like overpriced piece of shit because it uses a 1.7 liter turbo engine, but has like 200. It has like 240 horsepower, and I'm pretty sure they sold it for like 60k, which is quite insane for the amount of car you're getting. You could probably get like a Mustang or something, but I would rather have this. And number eight, the AutoZam AZ1. The AutoZam AZ1, which was a K car, which is a car in Japan, which is like this is a small. I don't know how to explain it. It usually has like usually has like under 700 cc engines with like 64 horsepower. Anyways, so AZ1 she has gull wing doors. If you didn't um like look at it closely, if you like looked at it far away when it looks big, and like show someone a picture of it like massive, then they'll probably think it has like some crazy hypercar Pagani rival. But it only has 64 horsepower, and it was the coolest one out of all of them, out of all the K cars. The main three are the AutoZamezi one, the Honda Beat, and the Suzuki Cappuccino ABC. And the AutoZam was produced by Mazda, so they had a Mazda Speed version, and it basically had a body kit and sportier suspension and cool alloy wheels. There was only 4,300 made. Subscribe, and I'll see you whenever I feel like uploading.